Some people don't just chase speed, they live for it. And in the case of Zef Eisenberg, it became his ultimate obsession. But what happens when that passion pushes you beyond the limits? What happens when a record-breaking attempt becomes a deadly mission? Today we're diving deep into the tragic and shocking story of Zef Eisenberg, a man who conquered extreme speeds but paid the ultimate price. Who was Zef Eisenberg? What made him risk everything for just a few numbers on a speedometer? And how did his final attempt end in catastrophe? Stick around as we unravel the chilling details of the land speed record attempt that took his life. Zef Eisenberg wasn't just a speed freak. He was a self-made millionaire, a businessman, an engineer, and above all, an absolute daredevil. Born in the UK in 1973, he built his fortune in sports nutrition, founding Maximuscle, a brand that revolutionized the supplement industry. Through his innovative approach, Maximuscle became one of the most recognized names in fitness and bodybuilding, helping athletes push their physical boundaries with high-quality nutrition products. But making money wasn't his only drive. His true passion? Pushing the limits of engineering and speed. Eisenberg had an insatiable thirst for adrenaline, a trait that led him to establish the Mad Max racing team. There, he dedicated himself to modifying and fine-tuning high-performance motorcycles, jet engines, and virtually anything with an absurd amount of power. His machines weren't just fast. They were monstrous creations that defied conventional engineering, sometimes running on jet fuel, turbine engines, or mind-blowing levels of horsepower. He wasn't content with mediocrity. He wanted to break records, defy physics, and test the very boundaries of human capability. His ultimate goal? To be the fastest man on wheels. And through sheer determination, skill, and a fearless attitude, Eisenberg continued to chase speed records, leaving behind a legacy of innovation in extreme motorsports. And he was well on his way. For Zef, setting records wasn't a hobby, it was an obsession. He wasn't just trying to go fast, he wanted to rewrite history. Over the years, he set over 50 British and world speed records, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. He became famous for riding the fastest turbine-powered motorcycle, a beast that hit over 230 miles per hour. But that wasn't enough. He wanted more. Speed was his language, his art, his ultimate challenge. However, his relentless pursuit of speed nearly cost him everything. In 2016, during an attempt to break yet another record, Eisenberg crashed at an astonishing 230 miles per hour while riding his turbine-powered bike. The impact was devastating. His injuries were extensive, with 11 broken bones, a shattered pelvis, and multiple fractures. Medical experts doubted he would ever walk again, let alone race, but quitting was never in his vocabulary. Defying all odds, he embarked on an extraordinary recovery journey, enduring grueling rehabilitation with the same unyielding determination that fueled his racing career. Pain and setbacks only made him stronger. Instead of stepping away from the sport, he embraced it even more fiercely. The crash wasn't an end. It was just another chapter in his relentless quest for speed and glory. Fast forward to October 1st, 2020. Eisenberg was at the wheel of a heavily modified Porsche 911 Turbo, a car that had been meticulously engineered for speeds. He was attempting to break the UK land speed record at Elvington Airfield, the same place where he had previously crashed on his bike 4 years earlier. The Porsche itself was a beast, producing over 1,200 horsepower and specifically built to break records. Eisenberg had already set speed records in this very car, but he wanted to go even faster, chasing a new milestone. He was determined to etch his name in history once again. Then disaster struck. During his high-speed run, something went horribly wrong. The car lost control, veering off the track at tremendous speed before flipping multiple times. The violent crash was catastrophic, leaving nothing but wreckage behind. Rescue teams rushed to the scene, but it was too late. Zef Eisenberg had succumbed to his injuries. He was just 47 years old. His death sent shockwaves through the motorsports community. This was a man who had defied death before, a man who was supposed to be unstoppable. But even the most fearless racers are still bound by the laws of physics. No matter how skilled, experienced, or determined, the pursuit of speed will always carry a level of danger that even the best cannot fully escape. Eisenberg's passing was a heartbreaking reminder of the risks involved in extreme speed racing. Every time a racer straps into a high-powered machine, they accept the possibility that it could be their last ride. But for those who live for speed, the risk is not a deterrent. It is part of the thrill, part of what makes the pursuit so intoxicating. Yet in a way, he died doing what he loved most. For Zef, life wasn't about playing it safe. It was about pushing limits, rewriting history, and living every moment at full throttle. His legacy lives on in the records he set, the machines he built, and the people he inspired. He wasn't just a racer, he was an innovator, a visionary, and a legend in the world of speed. Zef Eisenberg's passing left a void in the world of greatest motorsports, but his influence continues. His Mad Max race team remains a symbol of innovation and daring engineering, inspiring future racers and engineers to push boundaries safely. In the wake of his accident, safety concerns in land speed racing have been revisited. Engineers and governing bodies are continuously working on improving vehicle stability, protective gear, and track safety to ensure that the pursuit of speed doesn't always have to end in tragedy. While no one can replace Zef Eisenberg, his passion has sparked a new generation of thrill seekers and record setters who will carry his legacy forward. Zef Eisenberg's story is one of passion, resilience, and ultimate sacrifice. He wasn't just a speed enthusiast. From land speed records to greatest motorcycle engineering, Eisenberg's relentless pursuit of speed was nothing short of legendary. Is chasing records worth the risk when the price could be your life? For many speed demons, the answer is a resounding yes. The thrill, the adrenaline, and the pursuit of making history outweigh the dangers. What do you think? Is the pursuit of speed and glory worth the risks involved? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more extreme records. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.